Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of my AquaSims Save file tour type of thing. And as you can see, we're on a different screen today. We're on the world menu, and that's because I am officially done with showing the rest of the lots in Willow Creek, and I know there are a few more lots that I haven't showed or that I haven't finished, and those are going to come in their own separate videos for those different lots. Either a speed build or a let's build. I don't know if I'll be doing a let's build, but it's a possibility, and a let's decorate for any of the homes that I already did, like the realistic move-in ready type thing where no furnishings, but like the necessities like a toilet, bathtub, and the kitchen, all that good stuff. So we're gonna go on to Oasis Springs because yeah, that's the next world I want to showcase, and I also want to continue on with my let's play that I started. And in order to do that, I have to show you guys this area. Well, I don't have to, but I would like to, so that you guys can see it and don't have to watch the let's play just to see the lots here. And just for those of you, just so you know, I'm only going to be showcasing, well, touring what I've done so far in the 3 base game worlds. And that's just because if I didn't, this series would be very long. And when I put the save file up for download, I'm gonna put the first save up for just these 3 worlds. The other worlds I'll be working on, sporadically here and there, but it won't be like my main focus. Though most of the builds that I'll probably be doing will be for the save file from like here on until it's done, unless I just get bored with it and need a little break. But yeah, so I've worked on Oasis Springs quite a bit, and Newcrest, I still got, a long ways. I've changed quite a bit of what I've worked on, so it's still got some time that I need to put into it. But here is Oasis Springs, and I do believe, yeah, I kept all the original families here, and I haven't really, well, I haven't at all have worked on this area. I know what I want to do, it's just I haven't really been into building the type of houses over here that I want to do. And this house up here doesn't have anybody who's living in it, and I did the realistic decoration with it where there's no furniture, just the kitchen and bathrooms. And I have a household that I want to put in here. I haven't created them yet, but I know exactly what type of person that's going to be living here. And the land grabs are still here, and as you can see, they're not in their same house anymore. As a matter of fact, I got a lot of inspiration from a YouTuber who I don't believe they do Sims videos anymore. And they had recreated a Steve Jobs house, and I really loved it. And since I've seen that recreation of it in The Sims, I've always thought the land grabs should live there. Like, that's like the land grabs home. So I had to search and try to find the layout of the floor plan of the house in one of their videos. And the person who I'm talking about is, I think his YouTube channel used to be Isla Paradiso, well, Curtis Paradise. But yeah, so that's like a little shout out to him in his old video. And that was in The Sims 3, so of course there's like a lot of things that have changed in it, but the basic floor plan, I just, did my own little pizzazz in it. So credit credit to him mostly. And I've redone the park, if you can't already tell. And this little area is like on the more rundown area. It has like all mobile homes, and Johnny Zest still lives here. And I have an older lady living here, and she has her own little story. And this is going to be a house that'll be available for you to save up for, or add your Sims in or whatever. It's got all the kitchen and bathroom decorated, minus like the little clutter items. And over here is a motel, if you haven't already guessed by the name. And here is where the family that I'm gonna be playing with the LP in, that's gonna be living here. And both of their last names isn't Miller, it's just Roxanne Miller and Natalie Yamamoto. And over here I have an idea of how I want this to come together. And this little house right here is the house that I have my Let's Build series on, so I won't be showing that in the tour at all. And I have a family in mind that I want in this house and this house right here. I still haven't created them, and I have no idea what house I'm going to be building here. I kind of have an idea of what I want here. I just don't know if I can, replicate that in The Sims. And over here are all of the shots and shops, not shops, shops and, like all the commercial lots. And they are multifunctional because I know there's only 4 here. And these will not stay as retail lots. Well, this one will, but these 2 won't. I needed to uh, dress up my mannequins in these 2 places. So yeah, there are clothing stores in both of these lots and this one as well. But yeah, how about we go ahead and get into one of these lots? So yeah, let's go ahead and start with 307 Canyon Place. And this right here is like, we're library, like a little hangout area. So I'll catch you guys when we get into it. Okay, you guys, so here we are at Canyon Place, well, 307 Canyon Place. I think I named the other plazas Canyon Space, or at least some of them. But yes, this building I really like, and I really like the way how it came together. And I really like building in a more realistic way, and that kind of involves having multiple buildings on one lot, because in real life that's just how the retail system works. But I think we can go into the library first, and that's through here. And I really like love like the entrance to the library and everything, and I'll put it up on the full wall. So you come in here through the reception area, you drop off your books here, and you have the bathrooms here and some vending machines. And I did, not every lot, but I did try to go back and replace like a vending machine, or if I had multiple, with some of the vending machines from Snowy Escape. And you come through here and you have like the little kids area. They have a potty, so you're a single parent or just a parent in general and you need to go to the library for, I don't know, whatever your needs are. Use the computer, read a book or something. You can bring your kid here and they can be occupied with, playing while you're doing whatever you need to do. And here is the computer lab area, and I wanted to put this little machine here so that way you can work on your logic scale in a different way besides the what is it called? Besides the chess table. I thought that would be, a little fun and interesting. And here are some books and bookshelves. So yeah, let's go ahead and go upstairs. So you come up the stairs right here and you get this little landing, and of course you still have to have the chess table, so I did make sure that they were there. Nice little seating area with more books, desks to do your homework on, or grade papers if you're a teacher and whatever other career. And this is like the research lab area where you can do your research if you're in university. And if you're a doctor or a scientist, I think they both use this. I'm not 100% sure if the science career, if that is actually involved in that. And for robot making stations if you're into that. And I really like the idea of like the this counter with the sink right next to the robot making station, kind of like you're crafting and doing experiments and stuff. I think that would have been like a really cool thing to have in a library. And I would think like you would see that in a library. Not very often, but you know. And this is the kids area. This is like the kids library section, you know, where they have like the reading book groups and stuff. And I also made sure I put the science table for the kids in here as well. And I hardly ever use this, so I thought it would be fun to add that, and maybe I'll start using it more often when I actually see it. And a place for the kids to get on a computer and to do their homework, play some games, or what have you. And the room downstairs is mostly like for younger kids, like toddlers or what have you, or if you're playing your child in a way where they're like, I don't know, 6 or 7 instead of however old they are, since the range is like so much. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to, I'm thinking, the clothing store next. Okay, so here we are at the clothing store, and this is for mainly for guys. I have a clothing store for women as well, but this is like a formal store where you'll be getting, you know, like your formal outfits for weddings or just, you know, formal attire. And I really like this area. Like this clothing store, it kind of reminds me of those men formal clothing stores. But yeah, I believe this is from that actor expansion pack. I can't think of the name right now. Whenever I'm on spot, like on camera or talking in front of a lot of people, my mind just turns into jelly and I can't remember not a single thing. But I really enjoyed putting like getting all this stuff together, and the way how it turned out, it kind of has this, I don't know, bachelor gentleman vibe going on. And here are the dressing rooms. There's nothing special about them. They're pretty simple, at least I think they are. And you know, a place where they might be folding up clothes or hanging them up in this area. I've worked in retail before, and we've had areas like that in our clothing stores. But yeah, so that's it. There's not really much to see in this area, but I really do feel like it looks like a man's clothing store. So I think we'll probably hit up the bowling alley next. So yeah, I'll meet you there. Okay, you guys, so we are at the bowling alley, and I really enjoyed this little area here. Though, I mean, this is more in cursive, and that isn't. You know, you just gotta deal with what you got. And that's what it looks like fully. There's a green roof, or an alive roof, depending on how you want to say it or how you see it. So you have like the little reception area over here as well. And I love like the colors and the lights here, and upstairs we'll get to shortly, but you have your bathrooms and like the changing ish rooms. You know how like some bowling alleys have lockers for you to rent and you can put your clothes in or whatever, I guess if you're in bowling tournaments. And there's a bathroom for guys and girls. And over here you select your bowling ball, and through here is where you get your bowling on. So yeah, just enjoy a little bit of the bowling. And I also put up these TVs, but you'll see them better from upstairs from that view, I think. So let's go upstairs. So here we have like a little sitting area where you can order your food, and this is where I think it's by Little Miss Sam's, the mod where you can put a trait on a lot that allows all NPCs to spawn. Yeah, I really think I'll enjoy playing with that. I haven't really played that much with that mod, just for the fact that I didn't know about it when I was playing consistently, and the fact that I have been building mostly. So yeah. And this is like a little arcade area. I've always noticed that bowling alleys always have like arcade areas. Sorry about that. But we really need to get some more arcade stuff. Like, why haven't we gotten that yet? But yeah, the little TVs are up here where you can kind of tally your points and all that jazz. So the next and the last place is going to be the bar area, and it's going to be like kind of behind the lot. So yeah, I'll get into that now. Alright, you guys, so this is like the bar behind the building, and I really enjoyed like this little behind the scenes kind of thing. And I went with the dark wood to kind of give it like that feel like the bar has been there for a long time. And I have posters and stuff on the wall for advertisement and all that fun stuff, and graffiti as well. And I forgot about this, but I did make sure I put like a lot of outdoorsy type stuff for like if you want to sell things down this whole like block of commercial lots, just so that you know. And another vending machine out here. But yeah, let's get into the inside of the bar. It's pretty small, quaint, but I really loved like building this bar. Like, I had so much fun, and as you can see, I spent time going through all of those pictures and just placing pictures and little knickknacks all over the place. And you gotta have your jukebox when you're in a place like this. So, you know, and the mismatched bar stools and the dark wood tables and chairs and stuff, and booths. Like, I've always seen in like movies how bars had like these type of booths, and not from experience. I like probably have been in a bar a couple of times in my life, and I haven't been in any that look like this. I would love to, though I'm not a drinker. I'm a lightweight, so I wouldn't be able to handle my liquor, nor probably like the taste. But here's this little area for the bathrooms, and I wanted to go with this door color instead of a darker color because I figured, you know, it's probably grungy and disgusting in these bathrooms, and that's why I put out this yeah, these stains and stuff. I forgot about the stains that I could have put on the floor. Maybe, just maybe. And I figured like there wouldn't have been a trash can, so that's why the bathroom is kind of sparse. But yeah, that's the whole area for here. So you can get your shopping on, as well as go to the library and go kick it at the bowling alley with your friends. I'm totally planning on bringing Natalie and Roxy to this bowling alley to have some fun time, because they really do enjoy a good bowling. But yeah, let's move on to the next one, you guys. Okay, you guys, we are here in the next lot, and this lot took me like freaking ages to build and to decorate. But once it was finally finished, I was so satisfied. But yes, this place has multiple stores, like a lot of stores. And I don't even really know which one I want to start with first. I think I'm gonna go ahead though and start with in the back. Yeah, over here. Just because, yeah, I can. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna start with the gym. So the gym is technically in the same lot, and this right here is the gym. I haven't really given it a name, so we're just gonna ignore that fact. But yeah, let's go ahead and get in here. And this isn't just a gym. This is also a place where you can go to like a community pool area. And right here, you kind of sign up. I felt like in a modern looking style gym like this, they wouldn't have too many things here. And I did use a TV instead of a computer, just because I didn't want the Sims to, you know, try and use a computer here. Not like they're not going to try and use the TV. But through here is the public swimming pool, and there's really nothing special about it. It's just, you know, looks like a public pool in my opinion, or not, depending. And over here are the bathrooms where you can take showers. You know, after you get in the pool, you have all that chlorine on you, and through here is where you can change into your bathing suits. Yay, fun, and some vending machines back there. Let's hit up here, and right here is a little bar that, I mean, I never really heard of a gym having a bar, but it's The Sims, they can do that. More vending machines, places where you can sit down and get some information, maybe about, like, I don't know, a Pilates class or something. Not that we have Pilates in The Sims, but I really like the way how this kind of came out. I like the way how the equipment and everything looked and how, like, it flows. If you know what I mean. But here's the treadmills. Through here you can watch yourself running, and through here you have like little boxing area, and I don't know, it's not kickboxing, but it's not, would it be considered as karate? I'm not even sure what that's considered as, but I know in quite a bit of gyms that do have boxing, they have like their own little separate area that I notice. I don't know if that's just in the places that I've seen on TV, or, I don't even know if I've been to one in person. I can't think about it right now. But through here is the, yeah, what is that called again? Yoga. Yeah, yoga. Okay. Here's where you can take your yoga class or just use the mats to do yoga on your own accord. And I did put some towels out in a backpack as if somebody came over, and incense all around so you can get your tranquility on, okay? And through here is the bathrooms. And I really did take my time like through these hallways trying to figure out what would look nice in here. I struggled a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. This was a big place to furnish. And this was actually before we even got toilet stalls. So yeah, this is like an old build that still took me ages up till, I don't know. Like, I just furnished the, not furnished, but I just added clothes to the mannequins like a couple of weeks ago, so it's been a while. Yeah, so bathrooms, interesting. Yeah, and through here on this side, sorry you guys, I'm gonna be doing this in build mode because I can't really deal with the sim right now. Through here is meditation area, another incense, and I did choose green because green is calming. It has soothing, calming effects. And through here, this is the only place through here that you can get up to the top level right here. And it's just a nice little chill area where you can look at the lush green roofs, Now that we have green roofs, maybe no, you know what? I'm not changing anything. I'm not doing anything. It's just gonna stay the way how it is. Exactly the way how it is. But my goal for like this little area, this whole block, was to try to make it feel green. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next store over here. And this is actually a cafe, not a store. And I really like this little front, it's pretty simple. But yeah. And I did add like a lot of these debug objects items as well. So you come in the cafe, and yeah, it's pretty simple. I won't say it's got that modern, I mean, to me it's like similar to Starbucks, but not really. But yeah, I really enjoyed the colors, and as you can see, there has been Sims coming in through here ordering stuff. And because it's not a retail lot, this is just for decor. But I don't know, maybe I'll do a retail lot with the cafe and actually sell these, or in a grocery store. I may have already done that though, so I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, that was the cafe. It was pretty small. Well, it is small, so there's not much to see here. And over here is the clothing store, and this is for women and men. And I actually have a kids clothing store down this way as well that we're going to be getting to shortly. But yeah, I won't say it's urban, but it's pretty much like street clothes. And I really wanted to put like this type of girly, cutesy style somewhere. It's not particularly my taste altogether, but I would wear this outfit. And that one, and I don't know, that one. Stripes, I don't think really. I mean, I think I'm okay in stripes, but yeah, it's going that way, so it makes you look wider. But yeah, so this is the clothing store though, and the dressing rooms are back here, as you can see. And oh yeah, I need to change this because before I thought your Sims could change here. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna delete that and pretend like it was never there. See, you guys, you never knew it didn't exist just till now. But yeah, that's the clothing area. Some little knickknacks here that you can't buy unless you want to change this into a retail lot. And I know it's a retail lot right now, but it's not gonna stay like that for the save file. But you can do whatever you want once you get your hands on it you know but yeah, let's move on to the next building area. I don't really know what to call this because it's one big lot and it's one big building. Storefront, whoa, okay, I'm really all over the place. But yeah, through here is like, I was thinking of like those little restaurants, how the Chinese restaurants are, like the really old rundown ones that look like they're from the 70s. That's the vibe I was going for in here, and I don't really know if I accomplished it, but I like it. It's different. But yeah, let's go ahead and go on to the next store. And this right here is the kids clothing store. I don't know what that says, but it's a clothing store and it says something about that. And right here, I wanted it to be, vibrant and bright. And I thought that would be exciting. And I really like how I did right here with the mirrors. All I did was use the 9 key. And yeah, even the stalls are multicolor. But yeah, the mannequins are already dressed, so you can bring your kid here to come and get, their shop on. And in case you don't know, if you do have like a retail lot that's like clothing store like, and it has clothes, if you set that lot as a different lot type, you can still buy those clothes off of those mannequins as if it was a retail lot. You just can't buy other items besides clothes. Just to let you know. And right here is a restaurant. I honestly can't even remember what I put for the menu. And oh my gosh, it's finally fixed. I changed the frame to have like an actual frame, and it changed all of these to be the same food, and I didn't understand what was going on. But yeah, they have experimental food here, of course, because why would I put that on there? I really hope there is, because I wouldn't understand why I would if I didn't add experimental food. But I just don't know if there's more than just the experimental food. And yeah, it's like a little sit down area, dining room, as you have it. And through here is the kitchen, as you can see. Yeah, I did a lot of decorating in that kitchen. I'm not gonna even lie, as you can probably already tell. And I even decorate the little hallways area. And up through here, you come in through this little garden area, and you have your booths and stuff, and more seating areas. And I'm not sure if this functions properly, like you can use both sides. But I mean, I like the idea of having the booths in here, but I mean, if it doesn't work, there's like hundreds of other tables that you can choose out of. So yeah, and I wanted to make sure like you could have like a party size amount of people in here. Well, like, a large group of people in here. So I made sure I had a long table with a lot of chairs and more experimental food thingies here. And yeah, there's also seating outside, and this is probably my favorite area to dine in this hotel, this seating area. And it's just like, look at the views of the front of the library. I mean, who wouldn't want a view like that? But no, I think like sitting here and like just imagining in real life being able to watch the street and stuff, just having that open feeling is, kind of nice. So that's what I did. But yeah, let's keep going. So our next place is going to be the spa. So yeah, let's get to that. Okay, you guys, here we are at the spa, and yeah, the very front of it anyway. But yeah, let's. Am I on? No, I'm not on the level. I have so many freaking floors through here. But through here is the receptionist, and I wanted this beachy, kind of tranquil vibe going on in here. And I feel like, I kind of executed that in that way. And right here is where you can change into your robes or whatever, and bathrooms if, you want to do the changing in there, but we know the Sims don't do it that way. But it's whatever. And like this is like a little maze area, and I like the way how the hallways are. I'm not really a big fan of having like one tiled hallways, but I like the way how this kind of, came together. And through here, I like kind of expected like you get in there to get your massage on, your body massage, and then you get to pick the oils and stuff that you want. I thought that was kind of cool. And through here, you have the massage table area room with incense and a place where they have the towels, ready to massage you and all that good stuff. And I believe this other one is the same, just mirrored. Yeah, it's just mirrored and yeah, a different painting. That's the only difference. But I mean, I feel like they wouldn't be that much different from each other. But yeah, I even have like the hands massage area. What else do they do in this chair? I can't even remember. Like I played with this like once, I think maybe twice, but I will be playing with it more because now I have a cool place to play and go to and get my massage on. So yeah, and more incense and more pretty pictures to look at, all of that fun stuff. So I believe our next storefront shop on our list is actually what are they called? A veterinarian place, a vet. So yeah, I'm not gonna even pause on this one. We can just get right into it. And like I love this like the sign. I think it looks really nice along the panel right here. And I hardly ever use these stickers like on the windows. So like once I did it on here, I started going through all my little vets and doing that. But yeah. And through here is a little check-in area, and I put two. I don't know if they'll both be functional, but I get so irritated when I'm trying to bring my pet to the vet and everybody and their mama's in line waiting on these things. Not literally in line, but you click to have them register and then you have problems. Oh, I didn't even know that was floating. I'm gonna have to fix that later. But here's the reception area and a little sitting area for you to wait, and you can buy like treats and stuff. I believe I added some in there. I'm not 100% sure now that I think about it, but here is one of the vet rooms, and I believe they're the same ish. Yeah, I just changed like a few things so they look a little different. Yep. And through here is the surgery type room where they do the treatments. Well, like the major treatments here. Yep. Nice, cozy, small, quaint. And I've been doing like the veterinarian places and like these small little sections, kind of just fill in like having multiple storefronts and all that jazz. But you guys, because I don't want this video to be super long like all my other AquaSims save files, I'm, trying to save y'all the trouble of having to watch a 45-minute video. So I'm just going to showcase these two lots right here, and that's it. I'm done, and I'll hope to see y'all in the next video. I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing rest of your day and or night, wherever you are. And leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed or you're going to subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified when I upload next. And yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Oasis Springs so far. And I know not a lot of people showcase every lot in their save file, but that's something that I really wish that I could find a video on, so that's why I'm doing it this way. If you don't like it that way, you know, I'm sorry. Hopefully the save file will be out soon anyway. I'll probably make like a video, you know, letting you know that it's out. That's going to be, you know, added on to the series at the end. I'll probably put finals so that way you know if you don't like watching these videos. But I enjoy looking at other people's builds and seeing what they did and going through and kind of, you know, explaining what their thoughts were or their ideas behind it. So that's why I'm making the videos like this, in case you were wondering or just curious. But yeah. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.